Hey, what are you doing out here? Outside your bubble? I just didn't think you could. I'm waiting for friends to arrive. They'll need my help. No, they're alive. Your body will arrive with them and all of the others. Hey, maybe we can have a funeral. It's kind of like a big corpse party. The humans could probably explain it better than I could. My death fangirl thing? No, see, I'm explaining this badly. All I'm basically saying is just, fuck that guy. It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. And dangerous people can be really important. Maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means there's got to be someone around to keep an eye on them. And if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
You have no idea how much you disgust me. You're a total disgrace to the field of ectobiology. If we ever meet, I'm going to cut your throat and listen to you bleed while I smell you die. It's okay, Aradia. No one's blaming you. I actually think your whole death fangirl thing is funny and kind of charming. Luckily, you make an adorable handmaid to the Master of Death, especially in your cute cherry pixie ensemble.
Ugh, you're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God. Maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it to a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robotic arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that. More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgates and paint my whole hide with this swill. Because clearly, it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. I hate you. Hate, 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 hate. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring. Anyway, my design got kind of boring as I got older. A huge castle hive sounds great, but it starts feeling pretty cavernous and lonely after a while. There were so many blocks I never even used. Your tastes change, but you get stuck with growing up in a place suited to your earliest, most juvenile inclinations. Nobody tells you that when you're a kid, though. John, that barely comparable example is so cute, I don't even know what to say.
How is it possible for one of your destination to be so ignorant and loathsome, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood? I just hate you so much. And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood, with your bottled fizzy sugar and your soporific toxins, maddening. You will stop.
Shit, I was gonna ask if you wanted to hop in the horn pile for a bit of motherfucking shut-eye. But I don't think I will, 'cause I'm pretty much scared of you. So, yeah. What? Oh man, sorry, I spaced out. Did you know how beautiful the sound of the ocean is? Have you ever even seen the ocean? Or, smelled it. Sorry.
But the thing is, I need a rival who can pose me a challenge. And frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all her adorable black pixie dabblings to be prime kitty playtime shit. All of her fraudulent magics cannot come close to posing threat to my mastery over the truest sciences. and with my wand I sow as the righteous hope that will incinerate delusion and the deluded alike. My holy fire is the white fury bled from the wrath-weary eyes of 50,000 non-fictional angels. And when they're finished weeping, they will bow before their prince. Hey, Ted, can you go give that four-horned, mustard-blooded, lamb-licking sack of rubbish over there a message for me?
You know, I'm not sure why we never talk about our romantic aspirations. We should more often. It's kind of exciting. Probably because you fill your gossip quota with your nubby horn bro. You leave nothing left to talk about with your dear sweet Moirail. We were supposed to help each other with that stuff too, remember? Your stupid fishy face is what's on. Have you ever thought about that? Glub. Oh, fine. I will suspend my nettle quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of Sea Dweller supremacy in the interest of an interspecies diplomacy. Jegus, Jade! Fine, you win. I have officially humbled myself before you, entirely glubbing peasantificated for your pleasure. Shall I clip my fins for you as well, your majesty? No! You have lost all right to use fish puns forever. I revoke your fish punning license as well as our friendship.
I very happy meet human. Please, apology. No one to disturb you. Watashi wa anata no hanoma ni watashi no chikupi kanjitai. Watashi wa anata no asemama no keo ni tie shite watashi no hadaka no karata o kosari soru sumori desu. Anata no hanoshi o shiai kudasai.
Triggers include, but will likely not be limited to, class oppression, culling culture, and violence against grubs, Lucis abuse, complimentary hate speech, pale filling, slurries and other conspicuous fluids, lifespan shaming, prolix disseration. Actually, maybe it would be easier for you to list your triggers, and I'll do my best to avoid these topics, or navigate them more delicately, if at all possible. Great. It sounds like you don't have any triggers, or at least none that you know about. I will proceed with caution nevertheless. Just please let me know if you start feeling triggered by anything I am saying, and we can take a brief time out while you summon your Moirail to pacify you, assuming you have one. You won't even believe who got together over the sweeps. And the quadrants they paired up in. It will blow your mind. Well, Carlos, my head feels really foggy. What just happened? I don't even remember walking over here. You're probably right. I shouldn't worry about it. What? Okay, I didn't really follow any of that junk, so, you go rush ahead and find your chab girl. I'ma be right here building my ghost army, biatch. Please. Okay, I admit that most of them were chumpy as globes when we was trying to win a game. But this time, when I'm through with them, they will be loyalist, murderous mob of chab fucking fury our people were always supposed to be. And if you don't think I can do that, then need I remind you who I grew up to be in another dimension or whatever. You're like an alien windfang, all wordy and nosy and nice to me for no discernible reason. You even have the same cord-tail jammies on. Just another bright orange blubbermouth.
Oh God, please don't tell me your computer was in the wallet you just gave that guy. Damn it, John. One of these days you will learn the value of having plenty of backup computers. In fact, whenever you finally leave the battlefield, I am going to give you the code for a nice pair of lunch cuffs. And then I'm going to force you to keep them on your head at all times. Yeah, you're never gonna read this, are you? Frig, yes. My hacks are tight. So tight. Tighter than a jar you can't open. Like you try and try, but my hacks are so tight, you just end up putting the jar back. Y'all just say, like I even wanted pickles that bad. But we both know that's just sour grapes talking. We both know you're still dying for my pickles. Jane, that was the piss-poorest paw bump I've ever seen. That was like a negative bump. We are going to have to bump long and hard into the night to dig us out of this fucking bump hole you dug us into with that tragic bump. That bump was like Shakespearean. Makes me want to weep softly and leave a bouquet somewhere. Someone plays a sad trumpet in the distance. Look, Feferi just sniffled a little at how sad that bump was.
But I am primarily telling you this as a last resort, in hopes of saving myself. You see, this rule between me and my brother is kind of a truce. We both agreed not to say our names to anyone so that things will not get out of hand. And so it became one of the rules. If anyone were to say his name to me, I would immediately fall asleep, and he would wake up. So you will understand if I refrain from telling you his as well. In your future, I relayed the information enabling you to create a powerful weaponry yourself. And you did. You then sent them back in time. You may recover them in the ruined, which conveniently is where you must go to ship the package once and for all.